Okay. So, first, let's check out the account creation process. So, first, when you go into robosim and don't have an account, you'll need to register. Click Register. Alright, it will bring up the registration link. Okay, here. So, you'll enter your email here, then get the code. For the email, I'll use a temporary one for now, okay?
Alright.
If you have a Gmail, use it. Otherwise, a temporary email is fine. Alright, this temporary email will give you a temporary email address to register with. Copy it, then switch over and register. After that, we need to get the code. Alright, it's redirected, meaning the link has been sent. And we just need to go into the inbox of this temporary email to get the code. Gmail is similar. It will also send you the or any email address works. You can use Yahoo too. Alright, then we'll log in. The first step is to create a password. The password should only contain letters and numbers. Special characters are not allowed. Then click OK.
Alright.
So if you're using a temporary email, you'll need to copy this email again and save it. Alright, after copying, we'll go down here and log in. Remember to check Remember Me here. So it remembers your email and password each time.
Okay.
Next is learning and registering for the competition. Note that to register for the competition, you'll need to go back to the website and update your information first. Alright, that concludes account creation. However, this account needs to be registered for the competition, so I'll explain this part now. Go to Competition under robosim. This competition registration is temporary, just to get the practice map, not for official registration. Official registration is different. For official registration, the organizers approve it, but this is just temporary registration for virtual practice. Sometimes robosim has errors when loading. Just reload it, and it should work. It doesn't always run perfectly. It's very slow. See, every now and then it errors out like that. So, reload, then go back. Then re-enter.
Alright.
So, here are the upcoming competitions. We're interested in the National Robotic Creativity Competition. When you register, it will ask if you are a student or a teacher here. So now we'll go to Learn More to see how to register. It will jump to a link, and we'll also need to log in on the website simultaneously. This link is for the competition. For example, This is the National Robotics Competition qualifier. We're in the elementary school division, and if we want to register, we click Register. However, when you register, it will ask you to log in again, and at this point, you'll choose to log in with a password. We need to update the information so it can record scores. Alright, we'll log in on the web again. Okay, so once you're in, it asks to update your information again. For example, let's go back to Events on the website. Events here is exactly like the Competition section below. It's Competition there and Event here. It might also error out sometimes. Just reload it. Here. So, earlier, the National Robotic Creativity Competition was this one. Then it jumps back to the event page like before. Alright, next, we'll click Register again.
Okay.
Now we need to update. Update, right? Update the student's information. Here, I'll make a note slowly. This is your name, but you can't use diacritics. Just write your name normally, okay? For example, let's say the name is On.
Okay?
For the school, for example, I'll abbreviate Nguyen Van Troy. Abbreviated is fine.
Alright.
For name, school, and division, we'll write Vietnam. Then click Confirm, okay? Click Confirm. Meaning if it shows the confirmation. For the school, it doesn't allow that, so we'll have to write out the full school name. For example, Nguyen Van Troy. Let me try writing it like this.
Wait.
How do I write Nguyen Van Troy? How should I write it?
Alright.
So, if it confirms, then it's okay. Now we'll go back to the event. We can update that later. If we compete officially later, we'll update it then. For now, we'll just get it done so we can log in. Don't use diacritics. Just write a generic school name for now, okay? Then we'll go back to the event to register and later get the practice map. Alright, let's go back to the event. So, the first time, we weren't logged in, so it didn't allow registration. The second time, our personal information like school details wasn't there, so it asked us to register again, to update again. We've updated it already. So now it will allow us to register. It's loading a bit slowly again. Go ahead and reload.
Alright.
After reloading, it's there. Now, for example, if we're in elementary school, we register for elementary school. Sign up. Alright, elementary school. Select elementary school, then for now, select No Instructor to avoid complications, okay? Next step. Then we'll click on the small, hard-to-see circle here. There, then Submit and you're done. So that concludes the registration part for entering the temporary competition, which is essentially a practice run. Under robosim, okay? So that completes the procedure. So here, we need to reload. It's frozen, okay? It's running, but robosim is frozen. Alright, let's reload. So, once the website part is done, close the browser to free up resources, okay? We might need to close and reopen robosim. It sometimes freezes. It's already there. It's frozen. Now I'll go to Task Manager and end the task. Close it, okay?
All right.
If it freezes and you can't close it, just end the task. Note that this software is a 3D simulator, so it's quite heavy. It often freezes. You just need to reload. Wait a moment, it's lagging. So, once logged in, go to Competition, then select the event and choose the map for your competition board. Alright, we'll go into Competition, which is the event, the contest. Okay, so after registering, you'll see Contest Registered here. Click it and select Elementary Division. Since we registered for elementary school, it will show that we are in elementary school. 1UP is for a practice run, right? 1UP is for a practice run, so we'll go into 1UP. Enter game. Enter game, and it's loading the map, which is the competition board. After that, we'll enter. And it will display the competition board. Alright, so we've finished loading.